Hi friends, I'm Chinchana Raina. Today we are going to learn about some basic Linux commands. So how can we, use Linux in our basic Linux commands we are going to learn. The first command is uname, means Unix name, that is a Linux flavor we are using. Then uname -r, this is the release, which release we are using. The release is 4.4.0, this is the release name. So uname -a, it is showing the all the -r means it is only show the release name. So -a means it will show you the all details. See the Linux, the username is Sridhar and PC. This is the version number. Ubuntu, we are using OS is the Ubuntu. That is, this is the date. Okay, it is showing the all the details. If you type uname -a, so the clear clear command used to clear the window, or instead of that you can use control R control L used to clear the window. See here we are going to write some commands here. Control plus L, it is used to clear the window, clear the screen. You can type it, you can think it is a clear the window or clear the directory. Then the command is history. The previous whatever the commands we have typed, the all are stored in history. This is the history. Previously we have executed these many commands. This is the history list. So each and every command have a one command ID. This is the command ID. If you want to execute that command, whatever the command is, see for example the last command we have executed is uname -r, uname -e. Previously just now we have executed these commands, so it is stored in the history. So for example, if you want to execute some particular command, just type exclamatory and the command name. For example, I am typing the command name 379, just 379. It is the command of 379. You can just enter the history ID of some particular command, and exclamatory mark and the command ID. You can just execute that. It is execute that particular command. So that is the process. If you want to remove the history, you just go and type history -c. It is removing the history. So for example, if you want to see the history, there is nothing is there, only history is present. So you have removed the history by typing history -c. Likewise, you can remove the history. The other commands, is a calendar. So this is the current month calendar. 28th November is the today date. You can see also here, this is the calendar. Cal -3, this is the 3 months calendar. This is the previous month October, this is the current month, and this is the coming month. It is showing the all 3 months calendar. Cal -c. For example, if you want to see the calendar some particular year, 2010 or 2016, you can see that any year calendar if you want, whatever the command if you want. Control L, clearing the screen. Then some particular month if you want to see, cal -m, and I want to see the January, so it is I am giving the month name. -m is a month, I am giving the month name. Like that you can see that calendar. These are the different ways to see the calendar. So the next command is the date. If you want to see the date, this is the date is the command to show the date. Today is 28th time, and it is also showing that time. 18 means 6:52. If you want to see the some particular date only, see here it is the command is +%. This is the time. It is only if you type T, it is showing the time. And if you want to see the only month, the small m. If you want to see the month, then if you want to see the year, the small y will show you the 16. If you want to see the total year, capital Y, it will give you the total year 2016. Like that, if you want to see only the date, like that you can give the T, or you want to see only the hour, you can give the hour, or if you want to give only the minute, you can give the minute, or if you want to give the second, you can give the capital S. This is the second. If you type small s, it will show you the all the seconds from starting of this month. From starting of this month means from November 1st onwards up to now, how many seconds it will calculate, and it will give by typing small s. The capital S will give you the total seconds only. This is the dates. How many ways you can you can get the date. So the basic date command is to get the total date. Control L to clear the screen. Then we already know that by using exclamatory and history ID 372 for example to clear the screen. the history ID is not present. Like that you can execute the history. The free command is used to show the how much free the memory is. For example, free -h, this is a human readable format. H means, so it is showing that 3.8 GB is the usage total, and 1.6 GB is used, and the swap memory is 3.8 GB, 0 is the usage. This is showing in human readable format. The free is the command, it will show you the how much the memory is free, like that. For example, free -m, it will show you in MB format, like that. Free -g, it will show you in GB format. 3 GB is the total, and 1 GB is the use, like that. In the same way, the representation will be changes. For example, if you type to H, it will show you human readable format. Human can easily understand if it is in GB, so he can easily understand, that's why here using G. Like that, the commands are used. If you, for example, if any secondary storage informations are there, fdisk -l, the command used to show you that fdisk information. There is no secondary storage information. Like if you insert any pen drives or any hard disks are there, all information it will display in fdisk -l. This is the command. Like that, disk is disk free. See, for example, there are here you can see the disk. Here this is the one disk, this is another disk, this is another disk. If you see the all the disks information, you can just type disk free, how much disk is free in each disk. So df-h, it will show you in human readable format. See, here it is the 1.9 GB and used is a 0. Here it is the 385 MB and 6.4 MB is the used. This is show you the how much is the total size and how much is the used and how much is available. This is the disk free. In each disk, how much is the data is present and how much is the data is the free. That information we will get it from here. Then the command is a PS, how many processes are running. That process information you can get it here. This is the process ID, this is the terminal, which terminal the process is running, and this is the time, like that. If you want to see the all process enlarge information, PS-L, L will enlarge information. This is the PS, this is the current process. For example, if you want to see the all the process, means background also some processes, there are all process of the system, you can just type PS-AL. This is the all processes within the system. You can see here all processes information. These are all processes are there in the system. See here the column is there. See that are all the processes. PS-AL, you can just type it here. Then the top command is the most important useful command. The top command, the dynamic changing process information, you will get it from top. Means in Windows, like you can have a task manager, like that you have a you have a top command. Here it will show you, it will directly dynamically changing. So see, the column is the Firefox is running. See here, this is the Firefox. The Firefox is running, like that. Whatever the processes are running, the dynamically changing processes are there, right? Here it is showing that the dynamically changing processes IDs, processor ID and user, and these details, all details it will show you. The CPU, how much CPU, the memory, how much memory is using, like that. All details it will show you top command. Then if you want to exit from this one, just type small q, it will exit. See here, there are three things are there, very important. See, for example, control plus D. Control D is used to end the file. If you want to end the file, you can just type control and D. Press D. Control. Press the control and press D. It will end the file. Then control plus C used to terminate the file. It is used to, for example, if the program is stuck, you want to exit from that, you just type control C to terminate the file. Then the command is control plus Z. It is used to run the command in the background. Means if you want to put any task into the background, you just type execute the command and press control Z. It will go into the background. The files are executed in foreground and some files are need to be executed in the background. For example, the files which are running in the background, if you want to go to that, bg is the command to show the files in the background. There are no such files there in the background. If any files are there in the background, it will show you. To get the commands into the foreground, you just the fg foreground to get that command. For example, some command is there. If you want to run that command in the background, how can you run that command? Is just command. For example, top is the command, and at the rate that command is going to the background. See, this is going to the background. See, for example, fg I typed it, the command top is running into the background. Okay, I hope you understand. Control L. See, this is the top is running. See, this is a failure to set interrupt. This is some error we are getting that. That is the way. If any command is there that is running in the background, the BG no command is running. If the thing is, see here you can understand that. Just type command, any command, and at the rate to run the to run into background, to move command into background, to retrieve that. This is, it will show you BG is the command. It will show you the background commands. Background commands. If anyone wanted to retrieve that into foreground, FG is used to retrieve into the foreground. So this is the use of the each command. Then we will go to other process. For example, like that ps-l, it will show you the all the processes. See here you can understand that this is the process ID, then this is the parent process ID. Each process have parent process. That parent process ID it will showing. This is the terminal, which terminal it is working. That this is the time. These are all the commands. Okay. Then we have to see the command kill. The kill is a command which is used for to send the signal to the process. For example, using shell script, we can give some commands to the Linux. Means kernel to directly inform to the Linux OS that do this task and do the task here, like that. By using kill command, we are giving some instructions to the processors. Kill -name -9 and process ID. If you give process ID, it will kill that process. For example, by using top command, we can see that a lot of processes are running. So if you want to kill that some particular command, you can just type kill -9 and process ID. For example, process ID is we can take it as a 1573. See, this process is killed. See, this process is so you won't kill some important commands. If you want to kill that, see 1573 is not there, like that you can kill that. Q is exit 1. In top itself you can kill some commands. Top is there, you can just press K, you can give the process ID. For example, 1427 I am giving, and it will ask you the signal. If you type signal and press enter, it will kill the it will kill all the it will kill that particular process. It will kill that particular process, like that you can kill. For example, kill having some signals. If you want to see the signal, kill -L, it will show you all these signals. See here, the 9 is the sick kill. This is used to kill some particular signal. For example, then the command is man. Man is a manual of that particular command. For example, man kill, it will show you all the manual. KILL. See here, it is the kill. If the equivalent any commands are there, you can get it from synonyms. It is a description. The default signal for kill, the kill is a term user -L. This is how can we use the kill. This is the way how can we use the command. Like that, any command you can get it from using manually. In every command there is a manual is there. You can just type a man and the command name. It will show you all the manual of that command. Means how can we use it, and what are the different ways to use it. Like that, what is the use of that particular command, it will show you all things. Here you press H for help and Q for quit. If you want to quit, just type small q and you are exit from that manual. Then if you are if you want to go to that man, just man and man is also a command. You can go to that. See here, it is a man is an interface to the online interface manuals. So it is having all the manuals, and it will give you that particular information, what is the use of each and every command. Like that it will give you. I'm typing Q to exit from that, control L to clear the screen. Then the command is the if config. If config is, it will show you the all the interfaces of that system, PC, and the IP addresses. These are the three interfaces. Actually, what I'm going to say is, see, these are the IP address of my PC, and this is the broadcast. This is the MAC address. See, there are two Ethernet cards are there in my PC, NP101, and this is the loopback IP. See, every system having two loopback IP. What is the advantage of loopback IP is, it is useful to communicate within the processor. For example, you can see here, I am going to tell you one small thing. See, one processor there. These are the processor running in the system. I'm going to take a new one. We're going to take a new one. See, every system having lot of processors. See, this is my PC. It is my PC. This is having lot of processors. Lot of processors are there. If one process wanted to communicate with another process, this process wanted to communicate with this process. This process wanted to communicate with this process. By using loopback IP, we can make them into communicate. See, this is the loopback IP address 127.0.0.1. By using this loopback IP, we can make them into communicate. In which command we will get to know that IP address, IP if config. But like that in Windows we are having a IP config. That IP config command, it is useful to get the IP address of that particular PC in Windows. But in Linux we are using if config to get the IP address. Then the documentation of the command, where the document is present, where is if command, where is this if command is present, it will show you the path where the slash if config slash user slash. This is the manual documentation of command. But where it is the which command is used to know the path if config, where it is present, slash sbin. Sbin means the commands administrator useful to execute that command. All files are present in slash sbin. In this documentary, the if config is present, that it will show you. Like that, pwd present working directory, it will show you the present where we are currently. For example, now ls see, for example, I am moving into the desktop, cd desktop. See, for example, present working directory is /home/ /desktop. I am coming back into the current directory. Now I am present working directory /home/ /sridhar. Like that, where we are present and which directory we are currently. By using pwd present working directory, we will get to know that. Then the command is the env, environmentation of the command. See, for example, this is the shell interpreter of the Linux OS. This is the environment the Linux OS is currently working. This is /home/ this is the present working directory, and this is all the information. These are all the environment, in which environment currently the Linux OS is working. The shell is a /sbin/bash. This is all the details we can give into the Linux OS. See, the user is the Sridhar, and this is the colors. For example, each and every number having some color number, like that, black, white, and green, like that. These are all the colors. And like that, this is the environment of that our particular. See, here we have see Ubuntu desktop session is a Ubuntu, like that. See, here it is a language is we are using English. Like that, it will show you all the Linux OS features in which environment the OS is running. Like that, it will show you the all the details. Then the next command is here we have to learn two things. For example, if user having doesn't have permissions to but doesn't have administrative permissions. See, permissions. If you want to see the IP address, you can just type slash sbin slash ifconfig. By using this command we can get to know the IP address. See, if you are user having a administrative permissions, you can just type a ifconfig command to get to know that IP address of that particular PC. But if user doesn't have administrative information, if you want to see the IP address, you have to mention the path. We are giving the information to the compiler. Go to slash sbin and ifconfig. So you can just slash sbin slash ifconfig. We will get the same results. Like that. That is the difference. If user having direct information, you can just type a ifconfig. If user doesn't have administrative permission, you can just go to slash sbin slash ifconfig to get to know that. Then the command is ping. Ping is useful to ping some particular domain or IP address, how much whether it is reachable or not, how much packets are transmitted. And if you, for example, if you type 10, if you are transmitted about 10 packets, 5 packets are received, 5 packets are not received. So we can get to know that the reachability of the particular server or particular IP address. You just type ping. For example, I am pinging the domain name. You can ping the IP address also. If you know the IP address of any server, you can just type a ping. The ping command is used to ping. If it will go and reach the server, how much time it will taking to reach that particular server. See, by using DNS server, it is getting the IP address of Google. The IP address of Google is this is 172.168.164. See here, for starting he is transmitting 56 bytes of data. So here it is 64 bytes it is transmitting. The ICMP sequence number is 1. This is the transmission time interval. This is the time that is taking. This is the general scenario. I am stopping by using control C. See, termination. By using control C, you can terminate the any running command. We already discussed, right? Control D, control D, end of the file. Control C, terminate. If you want to terminate the file, you can just type control C. Like that I am terminating. If you want to execute some particular number of times only, how can we execute is just type ping -c. I want to execute 5 times. Which one you want to execute. Now before I have given domain name, now I am going to give the IP address like that. 172.217.26.164 I am giving like that. You can see here I am directly giving the IP address. See, here it is a destination host unreachable. See, the ICMP, if it is reachable, it will give you that okay. If it is not reachable, it will give you the error name. Why it is not reaching is destination host is not reachable. Maybe the IP address of both is different. That's why it is not reachable. If you give the correct IP, it will show you like this, how much time it is under ICMP sequence number. Like that is the use of the ping. Like that we have a commands like a trace route. What is the how many routes are there in between system and the application server. See, for example, what we are going to discuss is, for example, this is my computer IP address, for example 10.0.0.1. this is, for example, there are in between lot of routers are there. This is the router 1, then this is the router 2, like this. There are different routers are there. This is the application server. For example, FB, I am going to log in FB. So this is in between how many routers it is touching and what is the domain name of each router, what is the IP address of each router. We will get it from by using the command net start or trace route. By using the trace route command, we will get to know that how many hops are there in between the computer and the application server. Then the command is a net start. Net start is used to get to know that how many TCP connections are established in my PC and how many UDP connections are there. By using that, you can get to know that by net stat hyphen n is a numerical, a is the all, and t is the TCP connection. See these many TCP connections. See here, this is my system IP address. The IP address of the my system is same, but port number, this is a source port number. It will took any free available port, source port, but destination port is same. This is the 4483 for HTTPS port number 443. This is the 80 is the HTTP port. HTTPS for secure connection we are establishing. This is the socket. It is establishing the socket means it is a source IP and source port. Source port is the any available port, and this is the destination IP and destination port number. For example, it is Facebook, because I have opened I have opened Facebook, like that. It is opening a secure connection, like that. It may establish a HTTPS. Here we can see it is a HTTPS connection. Here it is also HTTPS connection it is establishing. Like that it may establish a HTTP or HTTPS connection. See here it is establishing HTTPS connection 443. This is the destination server IP address. This is the host, means my computer IP address. It is establishing these many connections. See here it is, we can see that 127.0.0.1. this is the loopback IP. It will loop back into my server within the within my system. One process wanted to communicate with another process. By using this one, we can make them into communicate. For example, we want to see the UDP port number. netstat -n means numerical, a means all, u means UDP. Just type enter. It will be the UDP connection. How many UDP connections are there? It will show you that. Like that you can get it. Like that, ns lookup, name server lookup. You know the IP address. If you want to know the particular domain, you can type a ns lookup. Then you can type the IP address. For example, I am typing randomly some IP address. Let's see if it is coming or not. See, if you know the correct IP address, if you want to know the domain name, it will show you. See, this particular domain is maybe not present, server can't find, it is showing that error. For example, you can just type www.google.com. I'm directly typing the domain name, because let's see what will come. See, here it is, the domain name is www.google.com. If you type this IP address, it will show you that domain, which domain it is in. Just copy paste and name server lookup, just paste it. See, it will show you the www.google.com. this is a name server 1, name server 2, name server 3, name server 4, and this is the IP address. Like that it will show you the name server information. Then the important thing is how the DMI decode. By using this command, we can get the system information. These are all in your system information. For example, DMI decode -t2, it will show you the motherboard information. See, permissions are denied. You can just go to sudo as a root Sridhar. Authentication failed. You just type sudo DMI decode -t2. It will show you the motherboard information. See, here it is a motherboard information. The motherboard is Lenovo. This is this is the serial number, and it will show you all the details. For example, if you type 4, it will show you the process information. My processor is a i5 processor. Let's see it is there or not. See, this is the core i5 processors, and it will show you all the processors information, which will understand by the hardware personals, what is the properties of each person, what is the details of each one. Then 6 is used to RAM. See, it will show you all the RAM details, how much memory is there, and all other details it will show you. Then 10 is the onboard process information. This is the onboard process information. CBOS 2.7. This is the onboard process information. You can get it from here. These are the, by using that command, you can get to know that the system information by using DMI decode. By using DMI decode, you can get to know that -t 2 is for motherboard, 2 is for motherboard information, and 4 is used to show the process information, which processor is currently running. Then 6 is used to RAM, which RAM is currently the RAM properties it will show you. Then 10 is used for onboard process information. These details it will show you. These are the things. Then the command is of who it will show you who is currently logged in. User as Sridhar. This is the terminal, this is the time, current time it will show you. This is the who -r. If you type who -r, it will show you the run level. Current run level is 5. Run level is nothing but you are informing to the OS which run level currently it is running. Here it is showing that currently run level is 5. There are 5 types of run levels are there. You can see here run level 0 is used for shutdown. So we are informing OS to shut down my PC. If you type run level 0, it will go to the shutdown. Likewise, run level 1 is a single user maintenance mode. So only one user it can accept, multiple users are not possible here. Single user maintenance mode. Then run level 2 is a multi-user without NFS. Without NFS means network frame system, means you don't have internet permissions. It won't have internet permissions, but multi-users are possible, but they don't have internet connections, mean net connections like that. They won't able to log in. Like that, run level 5 is a GUI. It is for GUI, graphical user interface. Like that, run level 6 is used for shutdown. Run level 6 is used for restart the OS. Like that, run level 3 is the multi-user. Run level 3 is a multi-user, but it is in CUI mode, command line interpreter, not GUI mode. Multi-user, it is having internet connections also, multi-user, but only CLI, the command line interpreter, means you can access through using commands only. You don't have a graphical user interface. Like that, run level 4 is not used currently. See here, it is an important thing is run level 3 having a CLI mode, like it is you can access by using commands itself, but run level 5 you can access in GUI mode. It will go into GUI mode means you can using mouse you can access it. Like that, this is the command who -r. It will show you which run level is running, the run level 5. Like that, if you want to go to one run level to another run level, this is the init is the command to move one run level to another command. Just type 6 and enter. It will go into the shutdown. And like that, if you want to go to 3 run level 3, unit 3, just enter. It will go to the run level 3. Like that, if you want to see the which run level it is running, run level it is showing that current run level is a 5, 5th run level it is running. See, like that, W, if you type W, it will show you the how many terminals are there. See, two terminal, TT currently working terminal it is showing. TTY7 is a currently working terminal. The logged in, when it is logged in, how much time it is valid, ideal time is, this is ideal time, and this is JCPU time, and PCPU, parent CPU, it is showing that all details by using W command. Then the command is who I am. By using this command, it will show you who I am. It will show you who I am. It will show you the user information, who is currently logged in. Let's see who am I. think it is not showing this. See, who am I? The Sridhar is the user. So it is showing that who am I. You can just type who am I, it will show you that who is currently logged in. Like that, you can type a log name also, the same thing you can get it by using TTY. The currently working directly it will show you. See, /device/ptc/0, the current working terminal information. This is the current working terminal information, you can get it here. See, this is the ID. If you just type ID, this is the current working user ID. This is the user ID, 1000 is a Sridhar. This is the group ID. Each user has a group similar name as a user ID. So user having one group or multiple groups, but the default group as a user group. So user ID 1000, and it will automatically create one group for that particular user. When you create the user, that group is a default group for that particular user. So user ID is so Sridhar, then the group ID also it is created one group, default group, and added that group as a default group, that particular user. So these are the groups. How many groups user is present? He is a user, and admin also, he is also one of the group. These many sudo and deep, these are all the secondary groups of that particular user. See, here it is a Wireshark and SQL. These all groups user is belongs to. It will show you all the details. You just type ID. If you want to move one user into another user, for example, if you want to see that ID of some particular user, you just go to type Sridhar. It will show you the same details. You can enter into the ID name. For example, ID name is 1000. ID, what is the user ID? 1000, right? 1000. It will show you the details. You can just type ID, or if you want to see another person details, you can just ID and that particular ID name, ID number. It will show you the details. Then the command is the who last logged in. See, here it is a Sridhar is logged in. Then rebooted means restarted. This is show you the which time the user is logged in, and like the details it will show you. See, for example, in system, in any office, the 10 users are using the same system. Each user login credentials are different, so you can just type a last. You can see the particular person is when he last logged in and what time he logged in. Like that details, it will show you all the details by using the command last, LAST. By using the last command, it will show you these many details. Like that, you can just type a last log also, who last logged in. When I am last logged in, this time I am last logged in. Like that. LSOF is a list of open files. How many files are open currently? This long list information. See, I am running so many processors, and lot of files are open because it is a Linux is a file based operating system. So lot of files are open. It will show you all the files information. How many files are open and how many files are there. It will show you all the information. You can just type Control C. So these are all files. Here it is a Firefox. There are lot of files are opened in Firefox because I am running a Firefox. See, here you can, like that, you can see all files are opened. List of open files, you can get it from LSOF, list of open files. Like that. If you want to exit from this terminal, you can just type exit. So it is exited from terminal. If you want to go to other terminal, you can click here. Like that, if you type exit, it will exit from the terminal. Then the command is a DC. This is the desktop calendar, desktop calculator. You want to do any calculations, you can do here. It is the format to see, for example, 10, 20. If you want to enter plus add, if you want to see the result, just press P. This is print. Like that, it is a one kind of calculator. There are two kinds of calculators is there, desktop calculator and bench calculator. Desktop calculator, each value, after entering each value, you have to type enter. For example, if you type minus, see, the desktop stack is empty, so you have entered 10, and after entering each value you have to press enter, and then the 25 you have to type it the minus, then the value is printed, minus 15 is the value. So you have to exit from by Control C. You are exiting. This is the desktop calculator. Then BC is the bench calculator. You can, in this way you can just enter 10 plus 20 minus 15 plus, you can enter multiple values, then enter, it will show you the last results. What is the result? This is the easiest way compared to DC. BC is the bench calculator is the some easiest manner. You can just type a quit to exit, or control C to terminate the currently process. Then by using the power off command you can shut down the PC by using power off and press enter, it will shut down that command, or using init 0. Init 0 is also command used to shut down. Then the alias is the command. This is for we are creating a shortcut to some particular process, some particular commands. See, for example, one command is there that is executed, we need to execute that command in number of times, but by writing that command we are wasting our time, so we are creating alias name to that command, and we are just calling that alias name, so it will go and execute that command. For example, we are aliasing that my name is n equal to, we are aliasing, for example, ping command, ping -c www.google.com. see, by aliasing you just give the double brackets, so the information present in double brackets is aliased. See here, alias -c is not found. Bash alias ping -c. See, this is the aliases commands. See, n is the alias, it is already here you can see here n, the name of n is already there here. Let's execute the n, what will go, there is nothing is there n. In this way you can alias, for example here you can see here alias ll equal to ls-alf, it will show you the long list information, list of files. la equal to ls-a, these are all default aliases already there. See, ls equal to ls, so this is a list of information, like that you can get it. So if you want to unalias n, so it is unaliased. If you want to see the alias, you can just type the alias. So now n is not there here, see, because it is removed, we are unaliased. So by using that alias we can execute one particular command in number of times. That is the use of command, that is the use of alias. The default aliases are already present here. See, this is all the default aliases commands, it is presented. Then the command we are going to execute is the command is help. By using help command, help, see, alias, it will show you how can alias is alias -p name the define a display name without the arguments. It is showing that if you don't know some particular command how to use it, you can go as a man or help. Man is a the manual of that particular command is a long information, but help is a short information, it will give you the quick results. See, if you want to print that particular command, use -p to print, like that it will give you that information. By using help you can get it any command. For example, if you want to see the calendar, it will give you the information. If you want to know that particular man, it will show you that, it will show, see how to use help. For example, help, want to see help, see help, how can we use a help, it will show you that how can we use that. Like that, man is also useful to manualization of the manual of that particular man. For example, I want to know that alias, how can we use alias. No manual entry for alias. Manual, if manual entry is not there, if you won't find it. For example, man, calendar, how can we use calendar, here it is showing how can we use a calendar. See, here it is a C for cal mode, and it will show you the how can different ways how can we use that command. These are the synopsis of the command. V for quit, control L to clear the screen. Then that is for example some particular command having the documentation having lot of information. We want to go to the some particular file name, for example man printf. See here it is a vast information is there. You just type space to go to there. See here this is a lot of information is there. Just type it. If you want to go to the third page, man3 printf, see it will open into the third page, manual printf 3. This is open into the third page. It will show you the details. So if you want to go to some particular number, just type some third page. It is opening into the third page. See these are the printf, f printf, d printf, s printf. This is all the information it is showing that. That is see if you want to know any particular command, what is alias, you can type nothing appropriate, or what is cal. See cal is a display a calendar and the date of the easiest. See 3 ways we can get the information of each command. By using help, it is a short description of that particular command, short way how to use it, or man, by using man it will show you the manual of that each command, or by using what is command, by typing what is on the command name, you can get it the description of the command why you are going to use it. That is the case. Then we are going to discuss about file management commands. Next thing is file management commands. How can we use file management commands? The file management commands are mostly, if you want to see present working directory, type it as a pwd, and list of files, ls. By using list of ls command, it will show you the list of files, how many list of files and directories. It is the color highlighted here, it is a directories, the remaining things are the files. By using ls-l, it will show you the list of long list information. See here, kindly note that the first character, very first character, see here I am copying this one, copying this, pasting here. See the first character, it will show you the category of the file. See hyphen always represent it is normal and regular files. So this file is a normal file because it is represented by hyphen. Before we have discussed that the files are 5 types: normal and regular files, directory files, and character special files, box special files, and FIFO and sockets. So here you can see here the always hyphen is represented it is a normal or regular files. See remaining the 3 characters is there here, right? See read, write, execute, this is user permissions. These all the first 3 are user permissions. It is always present as first file is a normal or regular files, it will show you. Then user credentials, then group credentials, then other persons. See user is nothing but who is created that file. He is having read, write, and read, write permissions only. He don't have any execute permissions. Here see like that. Group having, you don't have any read, write permissions. Group means you are giving access, your group access to someone, some particular group having 3 or 4 members. That group people can go and access that files. This is the group permissions. They don't have read and executions. Then others, except the group and the person who is created the file, except these 2 persons, remaining persons are called others. So you don't have any permission. This is the number of links. This is the number of links. For example, in hard links are there and soft links are in link. How many ways we are going to access these files? These are the links. The only one link is there. This is the username who created that file. This is the group name. We already discussed that it will every user, the ways you create a same name as a username, as a group name, it will attach as a default group name. The user is the same. This is the username and this is the group name. This is the process ID. This is the size, actually this is how much size it is there, and it is the date, last modified date, when the file is last modified, date. This is the file name. See, this is the way in every file is represented. You just see here, this is the see, it is a link file. Here it is a link, file. We already discussed that files are 5 types: normal or regular file, directory, special files, link files. See, here it is a file linked to E file. So here it is a directory file. Directory file is represented by D. User credentials, this is user having read write executions, and group having only read and execution permission, don't have write permissions. Other also having read and execute permission, don't have a write permissions. It is showing all the how can we handle each and every file. This is a username who created that file. This is the group name. See, this file is created by root, and the group are also root, but this file is created by Sridhar, and user group also Sridhar. This is the file size. This is the last modified date. This is the file name. Okay, I hope you understand that. This is the way we are going to access the files. By using ls, it will show you the list of files. By using ls-l, it will show you the long list information. ls-l equal to the ll. It will also show you the long list information, long list files of each file. It will show you the hidden files also. See, ll, by using ll you can get the hidden files. By using this command you can get the hidden files. Hidden files are started with dot. See, these files are some of the files which are hidden. These are represented in dot. Likewise, you can get the same information by using ls-al. This is a also used to get the hidden files. This a also, by using this a also you can get the hidden files. Like that, you can get it. Control to clear the screen. See, if you want to see the any directory, you just type ls-ld, ls-d. ls-l. See, this is a directory, is a desktop. So if you want to see any directory information, you just type a desktop. So this is the directory, some particular directory information. If you want to get it, the type is the directory. This is the permission. This is the user who created that group, the directory, and this is the size. This is the last modified and directory name. Like that, if you want to by using -a, you can get it. Hidden files. Like that, ls-i. This is the inode. ls-il. ls-i. This is the inode number. Inode number is where the directory started. This is the physical the memory is started. See, the memory is actually divided into inode numbers. For example, how can I say it? For example, this is the memory is there. So okay, memory, it is divided into rows and columns. This is the rows, and each memory into some, by using some file formatting system, NF15 new technology file system, and some using some another different technologies. They are formatted into files. For example, this file is formatted into NFTS, new technology file system. So each file, if you want to insert some information, that information may be movie or mp3 or some other information you are going to insert, it is going to insert from here onwards. Okay, it is started to insert here. So the starting position is, it is called inode numbers. It is divided into different numbers. This is represented by inode numbers. That inode number information you will get it from ls-i. I is represent inode number. You will get it from here, or ls-t. So it is showing that last time transmission. See, ls-rt. You can type here recursively. It will show you that information. For example, it will arrange you in sorted order. Some sorted order it will arrange you. I hope you understand that. I hope you understand. for example ls hyphen, or it will show you the recursively the files information ls hyphen t. This is the best way. This is the t is represent time, the last modified time. It will show you that. R means arrange it in recursively, means no, it will show you the first created name and it will show you the lastly created file. This is the first created and this is the file we are created in the last. That information it will show you. This is the viewable purpose. How can we viewing that some particular file? So this is the session. In the next session we are going to learn some more commands of Linux. The next commands are most useful, and you can follow us on Facebook. The Facebook, this is the telecom learning. This is the page where I have created for all telecommunication, and we are going to post some of the PDF files and some of the videos and some of the PPTs also in this page. Kindly like this page and follow that, and where you can also follow me on LinkedIn. The name is Chinchana Raina. You can follow that, and if you have any queries, please let me know by comments. So I will also improve myself. This is the way of you can follow both on Facebook and LinkedIn. The next class we are going to learn more Linux commands, and we start learning each other. Thank you so much.